Boop. Yep, I missed him. Yes, greetings people, I'm Lucifer Surf, and welcome back! Welcome back to Dark Souls, back to the adventures of the anthropomorphic lump of beef jerky, that is Lyla, the thief, and... yeah, I'm not looking forward to talking to this guy, but it has to be done. Sorry to say. Hello.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on. But I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Okay, yeah, a few things to talk about from there. He does have a lot of dialogue. I am not going to go through it all, but yeah. Firstly, he's seen this all before. Possibly, maybe that was his original quest, you know, the Bells of Awakening nonsense. But, yeah, he's seen it before. Yeah, I've ridden this roller coaster many times, mate. You know, yeah. So, yeah. He is... I actually got it wrong last episode. He's not the Forlorn Warrior. He is the Crestfallen Warrior. Not much difference, I know. But, yeah, you talk to him and he will waffle on for the best part of about 20 minutes about, oh, you gotta do this and you gotta do that. Oh, there's Blight Town's kind of a shithole. And up there, there's all sorts of nonsense up there. But, yeah, you can sit there talking to him for ages. I'm not going to do that. A couple of things from the last episode which I genuinely didn't notice until I was editing. First of all, the corpse that dropped into my cell. Well, it wasn't the same corpse I got the key from. Yeah, seriously, go back and watch it. The corpse that gets dropped into my cell is it's an actual undead, like just a corpse with like a full humanity, goody, like a full like loincloth on and everything. The thing I picked the key off is one of these guys. So almost completely naked. Yeah. Also, what the hell? How did you die like that, man? And also another thing I didn't notice until editing. You remember when the bird that giant raven? I think it's actually, yeah, it's up there just behind the tree. Is it a raven or a crow? I don't know. Don't care. But when it dropped me off, I landed here, and the camera span round to like show the rest of Firelink Shrine. That tree wasn't there. And then I gained control, and that tree just it just spawned out of sodding nowhere. Things you don't notice. Not when you're playing anyway, but when you're looking back and you're not really concentrating on the game and you think, yeah, shit, how the hell did I not notice that? But yes, this is Firelink Shrine. It will be my home base for the best part of the game, if I'm honest. But for now, I'm just going to wander around because there's items. Many items. It's all the humanity down there. I think there is, I believe, yes, I believe I'm right. A firebomb. 6 of. Weaker than the black firebombs, and I don't think I'll be really using them. But yeah, it's a grenade. You throw them, it blows up. What more do you want? And I believe there is a creature up here. Yes, he is. This is, I believe his name is... Yep, thanks, brain. Just, yep. Yeah, I knew it. I know his name, and his name is, and the brain's like, bleh. Welcome to my life. Petrus of Thorland, I believe. Now, I believe this guy does have a quest, but I have never seen it. Seriously, I've talked to this guy so many times, I do not know what his deal is. He's like a bodyguard for someone we may see later, but, well. Hello.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thurland.
Nailed it!
Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Yeah, so this unsociable git, he is literally like, yeah, hello, you're there, fair enough, just keep the fuck away, would you? But I can keep talking to him.
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance. But I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Wow. Fuck's sake, don't skint yourself, will you, mate?
Oh my. You again?
Oh no, I didn't want to talk to him again.
I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
Not in the slightest. I'm not going to use magic. I may use pyromancy, because it doesn't require any kind of stats, but... Yeah, I'd like to think Lyla's just sort of sat there with the copper coin in her hand looking at it. What the fuck did you give me this for? What possible frigging use is a copper coin in a land where the only currency is souls? What's your decision? No thanks.
That is a shame. But each to their own. Speak to me if you have a change of heart.
Yes, okay. I think he is actually part of a covenant of some description, but I have never used covenants. Like, ever. Seriously, I don't get the covenant system. It doesn't seem to work, if I'm completely honest. Just steal your soul. I can steal the souls of the innocents. And this, again, brain, just... Yeah, sorry. It's an elevator. I unlock it later on. But for now... Items. Need all of the items. I have items! Yay! Chests of chests and chests of items. Ooh. Which one should I open first? I'll open this one. Because I've decided. I believe that's a multiplayer item. Cracked red fire orb. You use this and you can invade someone else's world. I think that's what it does. Never used it. Don't care. Next! The Morning Star. Nice starting weapon if you're going for a strength build. It's also useful for the enemies that are around here. And a talisman, which I think you use them to cast miracles. Which is different to sorcery. Which is different to pyromancy. Which is different to miracles. You see where I'm going with this? You don't? Neither do I. Homeward Bone. Aside from being one hell of a terrible pun, that is a very useful item. Basically, you use that, and you return to the last bonfire you used. Bone fire. And another one. A Lloyd's Talisman. You use them, I believe, in multiplayer, and it stops the other person using Estus, so they can't heal. And I'm not sure if it's in this game, but I do know in later games you can throw them at mimics, and the mimic will fall asleep. Yep. It works. I'm not going to question it. It works. You see this area? This is what's known as bullshit. Because... you see those two swords and that shield down there? You see the bones near them? Yeah, do you see them? You can see them, can't you? You see the bones over there? Do you see the bones over there and over there and up there and up there? Do you see those bones up there? Of course you can't. I'm staring at a wall, but still. There's bones down there. Skeletons. In the graveyard. Yep. Skeletons of the spooky and or scary variety. Hello! Hello! Ow, 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 fuck. Block! I'll try and block, shall I? Yes, hello, hello there. Yeah, you're an arsehole, aren't you? Yes, you are. You really are. Because, yep, I can't hurt these. I can't hurt these fuckers. But they can hurt me. So I'm just going to run around and loot this place. I will most likely die. Thank you. They will follow me. And, you know, oh yeah, there's this thing as well. Yeah, that's a big one. Yeah, please don't kill me just yet. I like the spear. Thank you very much for the spear. Yes, greatly appreciated. But I just want to loot the place. I'm gonna die. This first death. No, denied. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. He says, walking into another skeleton. You can't hit me! I am far too nimble for your nonsense! I shall hide under this bird. You can't get me. You're gonna get me, aren't you? Come on. Yeah, I've got to be honest. These skeletons are neither spooky nor scary. But, what they lack in the spookiness and scary variety, they make up for in spades with bladed weapons. Bladed weapons that cast ungodly amounts of bleeding upon me. Rest of the bonfire, and they've reset. Now, there are some more items in there. I believe the binoculars are down there with them. And also, there's a weapon. I'm going to get that weapon. I've just remembered what it is. Also, this chest. Always open. A little bit of advice. If you somehow lose a plot-important item, I don't know, falls off a cliff or something, or you put it down for some reason and forget about it, it will spawn here next time you load the game. It's never happened. To be honest, I don't know if that's true. Because I've never had to use it. I always forget about this one. Thanks for reminding me. But yeah, just in case you lose, like, I don't know, some vitally important item you desperately need to complete the game, it's down there. It will be down there next time you load the game. You see this jamboree? Do you see that weapon? I'll look at that in a second, because I believe these are binoculars. Ow. Binoculars. Ooh, nasty. Yeah, binoculars, bizarrely enough, placed in a rather idyllic spot where you can use them and look around at some rather nice landscape, but also placed in a spot which would, well, yeah, instantly kill you. Thankfully, I only lost, like, what was it, like 70 souls, if that. Yeah, not worth going back for. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, what did I pick up? I picked up 3 weapons and a talisman which can go. Yeah. Medium for casting miracles. Yeah, that was it. Talismans for casting miracles, staves for casting sorcery, and the pyromancer's flame for casting pyromancy. Yeah, if you're going down that route. I'm not. The winged spear. I believe this is... Yes, it is indeed a dex weapon. I may be using that. But not right now, because as you can see, requisite parameters, I need 13 strength. I have 9. Can't use that just yet. The Morning Star. That's a strength weapon. Bizarrely enough, actually quite effective for the skeletons. Oh, excuse me. Bladed weapons, not so good. Maces, crushing weapons. That's what you want for a skeleton. And I... Go away, 30. Dancing round the corners. Like an asshole. Zweihunter. Mein Zweihunter. Oh ja, das ist mein Zweihunter. Yeah, the Zweihander. Ultra Great Sword. It is the... When I first played this game, I was actually playing a sorcerer, but that's beside the point. When I first played this game, and like my second playthrough was a strength build, I found this bastard, and oh yes, if you have the stat requirements and you have a strength build, Zweihander, yeah, bow down before mein Zweihander. Just get rid of all this bollocks because I'm not going to use it. Let's actually have a look at these. Invade another world, the correct red eye orb. Yeah, use that and I'll invade someone else's world. Not a good idea at level 8. Where the hell did I pick this up from? Banish Phantom Return Home. The Black Separate... Yeah, that does a thing. I've never used it. Beware its fickle use. The item if you must... Yeah. Firebomb. Throw it, it blows up. Prevents Estus recovery within a limited area. I'm not entirely sure if you can be affected by this yourself. Oh, yeah. Return to the last bonfire you rested at. I will incessantly call them bonfires because that's what they are. And binoculars. Used to peer at distant scenery. Yeah, what it basically does, it just zooms in the camera and makes it go incredibly slowly. Wall, cliff, bridge. Or is it an aqueduct? That is as high as it'll go. So yeah, not exactly a fantastic range of movement. Oh well. Right then. Now, I seem to remember that I'm a thief. Which means I have the master key. Which means I can sequence break the shit out of this game. Oh, hello. She cannot speak, for there is no response. That's the wrong way round. Tough. Grammar, who cares? Yeah, this is... Oh, names. Anastasia? I think. Yeah, bring her an item and she can reinforce the Estus Flask. Basically, it just heals more. You can talk to her. Good luck with that. And you can leave. She does have spoken lines, but it's quite convoluted how you get her to speak. And there's no guarantee we'll ever see that. So I might as well just tell you. Later on you find an NPC who kills her. And you find him, kill him, and elevators. You find him, kill him, take back her soul, put her soul back into her corpse, and she is now fully restored. Complete with tongue. And she can speak. So, yeah, there you go. Will we ever see that NPC? Probably not. Souls. Lots of souls, and... Go away. An irritating aspect of this game is that as soon as you pick up a new item, it instantly goes into your inventory. It's a pain in the ass. The new Londo ruins. It is new, it is Londo, and it is ruined. I can tell that by the name, you see. This is called patronizing. Hello.
Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Rickett of Vinheim. I was once an established smith. Look at me now. Can you believe it?
Yeah. I really can. Also, you can totally squeeze through that bar. Look at that. That bar where Lyla's head is, that is just a huge... I could crawl through that! I don't know what you're moaning about. But anyway, yeah, that is your first blacksmith. Unfortunately, he's a magic blacksmith. I don't have magic weapons. I don't have magic. I also don't have any reason to kill these people. Never said it'd stop me. Yeah, New Londo ruins. It's just welcoming. Yeah, aren't you just fantastic and S-Doc. Is that a dex weapon? I don't know. Once again, I've never used it. It is a dex weapon. A dex weapon I can't use. Maybe I should have thought a bit harder before throwing all my stats into dex. Can I walk on his head? Disrespecting. Disrespecting? There's only one T in disrespecting, man. Oh, the transient curse. Like a regular curse, only travels more. But yeah, I don't fucking know. The blue flames or white flames? What the hell are they burning down here? Souls. They're burning souls. Yeah. I'll go with that. Ghosts! Hello, ghosts! Aren't you a bunch of dicks? Yes, you are! You so are! Can I? Yes! Yes, I'm going to. I'm gonna grab that item. You can't stop me. I have a Firekeeper's soul. And fuck you. You see, the beauty about being immortal is that you don't have to put up with these idiots. Let's have a look at that, shall we? Where are we? The Firekeeper's soul. Boost the power of the Estus Flask. Yeah. The Firekeeper is the person who keeps the fire. See this fire? Notice how, on the Undead Asylum, the fire that I lit only gave me 5 Estus. This one gives me 10. That's because this one is being kindled by her. She is the Firekeeper of Firelink Shrine, and because this fire has a Firekeeper, it will give me more Estus. I shove this Firekeeper's soul in her face. I now have, you can see at the bottom there, Estus Flask +1. It's just going to give me more health. That's all it does. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to sequence break something. The game. I really hope I can do this now because oh, you know you didn't. I forgot to reset the elevator. A mistake which I'm sure I will make. Motion blur. Yoink. And off it goes. By the way, if you want to bring the elevator back down, just use this lever. In fact, when it stops, yep, I can pull the lever. Can I? Yes, I can do that without hurting myself. Aren't I the greatest of thieves? Even though I haven't actually stolen anything yet. You see this gate? You're not supposed to open it. At least not yet. Thank you. Yep, this little area, the Valley of the Drakes, it connects to a couple of later areas, because that down there is Blight Town. I will be avoiding that like the plague. Mainly because it's a plague town. You see what I did there? Aren't I a comedic genius? I can avoid things like the plague because they are quite literally the plague. And if that isn't the plague-ridden nonsense, I don't know what is. Yep, you just look at that and think, what the fuck? Think, what? What? What the massive rotten, yeah. This is the top half of a dragon. That's a lie, Because the dragons in this game are made of stone, and thus wouldn't rot. So what the fuck this thing is beyond me. I'll tell you what it is. It's something that I will go out of my way to avoid. Because that thing is strong, it has poison breath, and I believe those items next to its mouth and talons aren't really worth the effort. I think there's like some... I think it's a humanity, a shield, which I'm not going to use, and a soul, possibly. Now the real question is, can I survive these bastards? You may think these are dragons. No, they're drakes. Lightning drakes. And they could very well kill me right here, right now, with their lightning breath! Just like that! I'm getting past those buggers. Ujigitana. Ujigitana. I need the Ujigitana. The trouble is, I don't actually want to get the Ujigitana. Because it involves killing someone. Unfortunately, it's not him. I'll speed this next bit up and get back to where I was. Bear with me. I have retrieved my... nothing. Yay. Also took a bit of fall damage on the way down, so... Such is my bollocks. I've done it again! You cock biscuit! Just thinking, can I do this without him just ending me? Nope, 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 nope. Go away, go away. You're gonna follow me, aren't you? The trouble is, you're gonna follow me and corral me into the face of that frigging... Oh, no. Nope. Corral me into the face of that zombie dragon, aren't you? Dragon zombie? Zombie dragon? What is the correct terminology for undead fire breath lizards? Yeah. And then there's your mate there. Oh, hello. Ah, that's the sound of the air screaming at your presence. Please tell me this elevator works. Yes! Just FYI, I'm only doing this to get one item. As soon as I grab it, I'm probably gonna jump off another cliff. Or most likely get slaughtered by the fucker that's guarding it. No. Should I, shouldn't I? If I light this bonfire, I'm committed to sequence breaking this game. The bonfire, and thus my path, has been set. Yeah, if you're in the slightest bit interested... Hello! That's mine. That's what I came for. And you're an ass! Oh, you came with me. Oh, yes! Oh, yeah! Oh, alright. Okay. Right. Okay. Sorry, I'm just completely fucking gobsmacked by what just happened there. Right. First of all, I didn't sit down at that bonfire, so I didn't commit myself. Good. Secondly, I've got my grass crest shield, which I'll get onto in a second. Thirdly, that was a Black Knight. One of the, like, strongest non-boss enemies in the game. And that spear and that crystal that he dropped are incredibly rare drops. Each. So the fact that I got both of them, oh yes. That is a good outcome. Unfortunately, I can't use this thing. Because it's a strength weapon. I need strength of 32 before I can use this thing. And a dexterity of 18. But yeah, that is a rare weapon. That is a rare drop. I am super stoked that I've just got that. Can't use it, but yeah. That's what I have to do every time I want to hit something. Yeah, you gotta do the sound effects as well, because it's sort of mandatory. I could double-hand it, which would, like, half the strength requirements. The trouble is, that's still more strength than I have. So no, as happy as I am that I actually got that, no thanks. I could use the winged spear. I can't. Like, once again, it's you fucking. But I should. Yup, whack. Yoof. Shoosh. I'm not entirely sure if those sound effects are useful, but yeah, I could dual wield the spear. I suddenly don't have any defensive capabilities. Sorry, I've got that, which will block jack shit. So in which case, I will equip the Grass Crest Shield. Old medium metal shield of unknown origin, the Grass Crest is lightly imbued with magic, which slightly recovers the speed stamina recovery. So, as you probably noticed, I run, I use stamina. It's that green bar underneath my health. I attack, I use stamina. If I block and something hits me, I would use stamina. But with the Grass Crest Shield, I now glow green, for some reason. And, my stamina recovers much quicker. Well, slightly quicker. But yeah, the way I just went down there into New Londo, that was the sequence-breaking bollocks. This is the actual way I'm supposed to go. Hello. Fuck. Oh... Yeah! I've just realised that Dex weapons are incredibly weak as compared to... Oh shit, I forgot about him. Yup. As compared to strength weapons, which are what I'm used to. Do I risk getting the item from underneath the... Yes, the explosive nonsense. No, don't backstep. Pick it up. The burning and pain. Yeah, those are firebombs. Those grenades I picked up, that's what they do. The trouble is, it's what they do to me as well. Go away. That didn't kill him. That didn't kill him. Hi! Goodbye! Hi! He's a jumper. He's a lunging bastard. There we go. I am safe once more. Also, you probably spotted the item that's sort of down there in the Arches of the Aqueduct. I'm not gonna fucking get it. Yeah, to get that you have to go down there and jump over a small gap to sort of shimmy your way along the bottom there, but it's a ring of sacrifice. What that does is, as you know, when you die, you lose all your humanity, all of your souls, and well, you just gotta start again, basically. If you're wearing a rat, you're fucking weird. Keep away from me. But yeah, if you're wearing the the ring of sacrifice, and you die. The ring dies, and you get to keep everything. Unfortunately, there's about 3 of these rings in the game, and I only know where that one is. So yeah, risk it if you want. If you know you're going to die and you don't want to lose everything you've worked for, then by all means, bollocks. I'm. Ooh, dodging. Also, have I got a fat roll? Not quite, but it's on the cusp. Do I want to lighten my load? I'll get rid of my gloves and my mask. Does that make it any better? No. It really doesn't. Okay, what can I do? I don't think there's anything I really can do to increase my dodging capabilities, but trouble is, I really like this weapon. I want to use this weapon. I can't use this weapon because it slows me down too much. I can't use the shield. What? I need a strength of 10 to use the. Oh, God, piss on a biscuit. Ugh. I am so weak. Okay, next bonfire, increasing, like, strength, and just, I just need to get stronger. Because look at this. This is a standard zombie jobber nonsense, and I can't kill him in, like, 4 hits. This is going to be fun. Items! Thankfully I am getting a lot of, like, level up items, souls. But Lost Undead, yeah, so I can dump these. Next bonfire I get, I can dump these and just try and sort out my stats. Oh, hello! Sneaky bastards, aren't you? Unfortunately, I'm the thief around here. I do the sneaking, you do the dying, okay? Thanks. Fucking riches abound. I'll kick you out of the way. Furniture. If Zelda has taught me anything, destroy all furniture. And if Dark Souls has taught me anything, kick them when they're down. But yeah, don't underestimate your opponents. These bastards, they have an attack. Oh, they have an attack. You see that? That mad flailing bollocks that he just did? That can... I am so out of practice. That just random flailing bollocks can kill, and it can just decimate everyone. I don't care what level you are. The fuck? The fuck? Okay, those 2 that I knocked off the ledge, did they only just die? What? How deep is that chasm? Okay. My God, I'm going mad. Not before time. Where am I going? Fog wall! Traverse the fog so that my hairstyle floats in midair. Thanks. It's a good game, honest, well programmed. Yeah. You see this? Do you see this? The amount of hours I spent when I first played this game thinking I could jump across there. You can't. You can't. It's not gonna happen. It's not. Hello! Bye. Okay, that's... Bye. Dragons! Because dragons! Even though dragons are made of stone in this canon, so that can't be a dragon. So what is it? We may never know. It's a drake. mean, it's called the Hellkite Drake, so... Ooh, ganging up on me, you bastards. You're only doing that because you know I have a weak weapon and I'm not confident in using it. Hello. Yeah, whoa, yes, yeah, that's the attack. That's the one that will kill you. If this bastard with the crossbow doesn't kill me first. Hee. What's wrong? You're an archer, aren't you? Can't you hit me with an arrow? Asshole. Yay. Not gonna get used. Never bring a crossbow to a knife fight. Sanctuary. The bonfire has been lit. And I think I'll call it there for now. I've made some progress. I will distribute my points at some point. You know what? No, I'll do it now. I'll do it now. I'm gonna pad the shit out of this. Okay. So, get rid of the transient curse. I will have the soul of the lost undead. And I will have a large soul of the lost undead. And in this space I shall have the largest soul of the lost undead. Yeah. Thus begins the grind. 200. Another 200. You know, in later games, they just let you use a handful of the buggers at once. This is fun, isn't it? Large soul of a nameless soldier is now inside me. Wonder who that guy was. Yeah, a great hero of this long-forgotten land. This guy, on the other hand, he just had a normal soul, so he's just an arsehole. He was just drafted into the army. No one cares about him. Do I have any more? No, I don't. So out of all that, I now have 5,852 souls. Let's do some spending. Okay, first things first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have 6 levels. Strength to 10. In fact, no, cancel all that. What do I need to actually use my spear and my shield? For the winged spear, I need... No. Oh, buttons. I need 13 strength to do that, and I need 10 strength for my shield, so jump it up to 13. Pop the rest into, I don't know, endurance or whatever. Ooh, right. Okay, which one of these upgrades my equip load? It's endurance! That'll do. That I'll probably still be fat rolling, but at least I can now use the spear with one hand. And the grass crest shield. Hehe. Block! That's a better block! I can now actually block shit! I can also parry things, but that's not going to get used, is it? And the good thing about the winged spear, most weapons, when you attack, you have to put the shield down and then attack, but this bastard, no, I can poke from behind the nonsense. Ah, my pokey stick. It's still a bit of a fat roll. That's actually not a fat roll. A fat roll would be like a full collapse onto the ground and a slow stagger. Yeah, I think I'm not far off. Anyway, I'll hopefully work out the numbers for the next episode, which I might as well do. But until then, take care of yourselves, guys. Hope to see you soon. But until then, this is Lucifer Seraph signing off.